Welcome to Stoic Seek, the channel where ancient wisdom meets modern life. Today's topic is one that many of us ponder, sometimes with uncertainty. Signs a girl wants you. At first glance, this might seem like a simple dating topic, but here at Stoic Seek, we take it deeper. Using Stoic principles, we'll explore this question thoughtfully, focusing not just on what the signs might be, but also on how to approach such situations with reason, patience, and virtue. This video isn't about decoding every glance or smile. Instead, it's about understanding human connection through a lens of respect, self-awareness, and personal growth. Let's dive in. What are you truly seeking? Before diving into the signs, let's ask a fundamental question. Why do you want to know if a girl is interested in you? Is it because you're looking for validation? Are you seeking a meaningful relationship? Or are you simply curious? Marcus Aurelius reminds us, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Understanding your motives is key. If your interest in her stems from insecurity or a need for approval, that's something to work on within yourself. But if you're genuinely interested in her as a person, then observing her behavior can guide you, but only if you do so with a clear, grounded mind. The first step to understanding someone's interest is to observe without jumping to conclusions. The Stoics often spoke about the importance of seeing things as they are, free from emotional coloring or assumptions. Epictetus said, "Don't let the force of an impression, when it first hits you, knock you off your feet. Just say to it, 'Hold on a moment. Let me see who you are and what you represent.'" In modern terms, this means, don't assume she's interested just because she smiled at you or laughed at your joke. Instead, pay attention to consistent patterns of behavior. Here are some signs to look for. But remember, no single sign guarantees her interest. Context is everything. 1. She seeks your company. If a girl consistently makes an effort to be around you, whether it's in person or through messages, it might indicate interest. But here's the Stoic insight. Don't overanalyze her actions. Instead, observe patterns over time. Is she seeking your presence because she values your company, or is it simply circumstantial? 2. She shows genuine curiosity about you. Does she ask about your interests, your thoughts, or your life? True curiosity often signals a deeper connection. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Look beneath the surface. Let not the several quality of a thing, nor its worth, escape you." Ask yourself, is her curiosity genuine, or could it simply be politeness? Pay attention to the depth and consistency of her interest. 3. Physical clues of comfort. Body language can offer subtle hints. For example, she maintains eye contact. She leans in when you're speaking. She finds reasons to touch your arm or shoulder lightly. But here's the Stoic caution. Don't base your interpretation solely on physical cues. Context matters, and everyone's comfort with touch or eye contact is different. 4. She shares personal details. If she opens up about her thoughts, feelings, or personal experiences, it could be a sign of trust and interest. Epictetus said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." When she shares, focus on truly listening, not just interpreting it as a sign of attraction. Respect her vulnerability and respond with empathy. 5. She initiates contact. Does she text or call you first? Does she make plans to meet up? When someone takes the initiative, it's often a sign that they value your presence in their life. But again, remember the Stoic principle. Do not become overly attached to outcomes. Appreciate her effort without building expectations around it. Now, here's where Stoicism truly comes into play. Avoid the trap of overanalyzing every interaction. Seneca wisely observed, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." When you obsess over whether she likes you, you create unnecessary stress. Instead of enjoying her company, you're stuck in your head, interpreting every word or gesture. If she's interested, her actions will eventually make it clear. Until then, focus on the present moment and enjoy getting to know her. Let's say you observe these signs, but you're still unsure. Or worse, you don't notice any signs at all. What then? This is where Stoicism offers profound guidance. Your worth is not determined by whether she wants you or not. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, "It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people. but care more about their opinion than our own. Her feelings toward you are external. They're beyond your control. What you can control is how you perceive yourself and how you act. Instead of seeking validation through her interest, focus on living virtuously and aligning your actions with your values. However, if you suspect she's interested, the next question is, how do you respond? The Stoics would say to act with virtue, meaning honesty, courage, and respect. Here's how. Be honest. If you're interested in her, communicate that directly. Don't play games or try to manipulate her feelings. Be courageous. Rejection is always a possibility. But as Seneca said, he who is brave is free. Facing rejection with dignity is far better than living in fear or uncertainty. Be respectful. If she's not interested, accept her response gracefully. True virtue lies in honoring her autonomy and feelings. A key Stoic practice is detachment from outcomes. In relationships, this means approaching every interaction with sincerity, but releasing any attachment to the result. Epictetus reminds us, don't demand that things happen as you wish, but wish that they happen as they do, and you will go on well. If she likes you, that's wonderful. If she doesn't, that's also fine. Either way, you remain grounded, knowing that your happiness doesn't depend on her response. Instead of worrying about whether she wants you, focus on building a genuine connection. Ask yourself, do you share similar values? Do you enjoy spending time together? Does the relationship bring out the best in both of you? As Marcus Aurelius said, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. By focusing on meaningful connections, you create relationships that are rooted in mutual respect and shared values rather than fleeting attraction or validation. Finally, let's talk about amor fati, the Stoic practice of loving your fate. Whether this girl wants you or not, embrace the outcome as part of your journey. If she's interested, that's an opportunity to explore a connection. If she's not, that's an opportunity to learn resilience and grow. Epictetus said, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." Practice gratitude for the experience, no matter the result. Every interaction teaches us something about ourselves and others. To recap, here's how a Stoic approaches the question, does she want me? Understand your motives and approach with clarity. Observe without assumption, looking for consistent signs. Avoid overanalyzing and stay grounded in the present. Remember that your worth doesn't depend on her interest. Act with honesty, courage, and respect. Detach from outcomes and embrace whatever happens as part of your journey. Remember, relationships are about connection, growth, and shared values, not just about seeking signs or validation. If you found this video insightful, please like, share, and subscribe to Stoic Seek for more wisdom on living a virtuous and meaningful life. And let me know in the comments, how do you navigate the uncertainties of relationships with a Stoic mindset? Until next time, stay grounded, stay virtuous, and seek the wisdom within.